Hi YouTube, Melissa here. I'm coming at you with my week 3 and 4 post-op VSG video. I had my vertical sleeve gastrectomy on May 12th, 2014 at the University of Chicago with Dr. Alberti. I'm sorry I didn't get you my video last week. I started work last Monday, and every day of the week I just came home exhausted. I was just really tired. So I didn't have the energy to, put everything together and sit down and make a video. And then by the time the weekend rolled around, I was just like, might as well wait until Monday and just do the videos together. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to start with the numbers. My highest recorded weight was 365 pounds, which was only a few short months ago. And my surgery weight was 351 pounds. My pre-op diet 2 weeks before surgery started at 363.4 pounds, I believe. So week 3, my total last Monday, I weighed in at 323.6 pounds, which was down 7.6 pounds from week 2. And today, I weighed in at 318 pounds, which is down 5.6 pounds from last Monday. So I'm really happy with 5.5 pounds. A little disappointed, just because, coming off the surgery and those first few weeks, I lost, 10 pounds. Almost 1 to 2 pounds a day, and then, the number got a little lower, but that's because I had a few stalls. What I want to say is little mini stalls where 3 or 4 days in a row I would weigh in the same weight. Like, I weighed in at 318 on Saturday and Sunday and today. So, frustrating, but I'm thrilled with 5.6 pounds. I think that's great. So I'm really happy with it. So on Wednesday, May 28th, not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, I met with my doctor for my week 2 post-op appointment, 2-week post-op appointment. And I was cleared to have soft foods. So that means like moist meats and soft textured foods such as chicken, turkey, fish, finely ground meats, hamburger, turkey, chicken, and then a lot of the stuff I've been eating already: cottage cheese, soups, casseroles, and I've been okayed for white bread, saltine crackers, rice, and pasta. Obviously, since I'm on a low-carb diet, I'm not going to be eating too much of those, but I am on a low-fiber diet as well, so my nutritionist and doctor want me to avoid high-fiber foods for the next 4 weeks, until my next appointment, which is on July 1st. So that means no raw fruits, no raw vegetables, no corn or peas, nothing that has like skin on it, essentially. And then no wheat bread, wheat crackers, or cereals containing nuts or seeds. No pickles, butter. I can't wait till I can have pickles. I love me some pickles. I hope it agrees with my sleeve. So yeah, that's kind of where I am with food right now. And that's what it said, my little packet from my doctor and nutritionist. So I did mention that I was weighing myself every day. Now, I know there's a lot of opinions about weighing yourself and when you should weigh yourself, and I know some people do not weigh themselves every day, and I actually haven't been weighing myself every day. There will be there are some days where I don't weigh myself at all, because for me, it kind of depends on where I am mentally that day and whether I'm in the mood you know, I just kind of gauge my feelings and, you know, if I'm up for it. So, so there has been times where I would go a day or two without weighing myself. Like early last week, I was in a 3 or 4 day stall, and I was just like, screw it, I'm not gonna weigh myself. So I didn't, you know. I was kind of bummed out because I had hit my first little stall, and, you know, I was like, I'm not into it mentally, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna weigh myself. And I think that's a really personal choice, you know. As long as you know how it's going to affect you, I say do what is best for you. So some people only weigh once a week, some people weigh every day, and that's totally fine. That's great. For me, also, some days I like to weigh myself because I use it as a tool, the scale as a tool, to see how certain foods affect me and my body. So I will say I eat something, and then the next day I get on the scale, because that is one tool, that's one way I can gauge what the food is doing to me. Oh, I'm up half a pound. Okay, what did I have yesterday that maybe probably wasn't the best idea? So, and I try not to, you know, use the number on a scale as a way to evaluate myself, or not evaluate myself. I don't really tie my personal value to the number on the scale. I never really have, which is probably part of the reason I was able to get up to 365 pounds. It's great to see the number go down and down and down, but I've never really been a slave to the scale. I've never really been obsessed with numbers. They're great, and they're a great tool to keep me informed on what my body is doing, and if I'm losing weight and that kind of thing. So that's how I use it. That's how I use the scale. That's where I am mentally with the scale. So yeah, my little talk about the scale. I did mention the stalls, the couple of stalls I had. Sorry, I'm waiting for the train. You know, and I was a little bummed about them, but I was also mentally prepared for them. So when they, you know, when I saw the scale not moving, I was like, you know, it'll start moving again. Which was really funny because my husband was like, wow, you're really not letting it affect you. I figured you'd be in tears or really upset or angry or something. And I'm like, I've been reading about this, about these stalls, and everybody gets them. So you know, I don't let it get to me. A little bummed, but, you know, I like to think I keep a level head about it. So, I have noticed a few changes in what my sleeve can tolerate and what my taste buds can tolerate. I've noticed in the first week or two I was fine, but slowly I've noticed less and less tolerance for sweet food, or not necessarily tolerance. I just don't like it. I don't crave the sweets. I don't. Things are just too sweet for me. Like, I tried to have like my protein shakes, my Premier protein shakes are very sweet to me right now. I'm hoping that this changes eventually or soon or whatever, because it's really kind of a pain in the butt. Because the two things that I can eat that are really high in protein are very sweet. Like, I tried having a Quest bar, and I microwave them to make them soft, and just too sweet. I was still able to eat about half of one, but it wasn't good for me. So I'm hoping that changes real soon, because those are the easiest ways to get my protein in. So, but I have been choking down my protein shakes, just because obviously it's really, really hard to get in enough protein when I'm only sitting at about 400 to 600 calories a day right now. So, and eventually I do want to get that up to about 600 to 800 calories a day. But right now it's just not possible. And so, yeah. Right now my protein intake is a little lower than I'd like. My doctor requires at least 60 grams of protein a day. I'd like to get it anywhere near 80, somewhere around 80 a day, but like I said, it's just really hard. I'm probably getting in between 40 and 50 a day right now. But every day gets a little better. Every day I get a little bit more protein in. Every day I get a little bit more water in. Water's really hard for me too. Not because, well, the first 2 weeks it was hard just because my sleeve was swollen and it was really tight. Now I'm able to take bigger sips, 3 ounces at a time. 2 to 3 ounces at a time. But I forget. Unless I have like the bottle of water in my hand, I set it, like at work, I set it aside, I get lost in a project, and an hour passes by, and I'm like, crap! Why am I not drinking my water? So I found that really difficult, and I'm working on that. Really, really trying. I'm not the greatest example right now for getting my protein in and getting my water in, but I seem to be surviving. I don't feel dehydrated or anything. So yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. I do have another doctor's appointment on July 1st, which hopefully means I will be cleared for lots of other foods. I'm really craving salad this past week, like crazy. Salad and chicken, and so, chicken in the salad, obviously I can eat chicken right now. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. There's not really much else to say, but I hope everyone is doing well, and I look forward to watching all of your videos. Have a great day. Bye, guys.